Oh, shit. Scheißen. Scheißen. Oh god, I'm not even blood there. Oh shit, I'm alive. Wait, hang on. I am live. Mate, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know I'd press the live button. Alright? Well anyway, here I am. I must have done it by mistake. I didn't even have a chance to drink my water before the stream. Listen, boys, I've been out all day. All right, I've been out. I've been doing family things. Okay, spending time with my girlfriend. I know 99.9% of you will not know what that means or will ever know what that means, but this is what I do. Valkyrie, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Hang on, mate. I've got all this mixed up over here. Hang on. Valkyrie, mate. Why is my notifications not even working? God damn it. Couldn't run a piss up in a brewer. Valkyrie. I haven't got the milky list up. Hang on. I never meant to start the stream when I did. Valkyrie, I put you down double. Get to walking. It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday, mate. We do the walking tomorrow. Hello, Rack. How you doing? I'm doing great, mate. Is your Ventress dead? No. Do you know what? We're going to do a spicy video tomorrow. We're going to do a rant. Rant Rack is back. Rant Rack is back. We're going to talk about GW and their blundering of the law. In my opinion. Right? In my opinion. Rant Rack is coming. Because I think they've mishandled the Ultramarines here. And I'm not really a big Ultramarine fan.
Protocol engaged.
But I think they've mishandled the Ultramarines. I really do. Thank you so much, Starling, mate, for the big 5. I'm going to put you down double. For next week's giveaway, you're an absolute superstar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was there when it happened. I was there the day Valrak mispronounced Charon's name and slew Captain Acheron.
Charon, mate, I said Charon, and people said, no, Valrak, it's Chiron. And then I said Chiron, and they said, no, it's Chiron. And do you know what?
Requisitions arrived.
It's dead wrong from now on. He's deader than the dodo. He's finished,
All
mate.
hail to Ultramar : _purging purge : _purging purge : _purging purge.
Please don't do that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Echo Tech. Ronnie's dead, right? It is Chiron. Chiron. See? I sent a fucking voice note out to pronounce it. You pronounced it wrong, apparently. They screwed it, mate. Yeah, mate, there's a lot of things. This Dark Tide reveal has been pushed back to the 18th.
They screwed up with Dark Tide today.
I want to start, right? Again, I'm going to go into more detail about this, but it's the big subject for today. I was waiting to see what they would do with this. To be fair with you, I didn't think they would have the balls to kill 2 big characters off, in my opinion. Like, I thought Acheron was basically up for grabs, but Chiron... Whoa. Whoa. Mate,
As an Ultramarines fan, right? It's annoying me that Titus is basically just taking Ventress' character arc rather than being his own thing.
Oh, yeah, that water's cold. Mate, I'm going to cover that tomorrow, mate. I completely agree, brother.
Who is this girlfriend and does April know?
Don't start this, she'll kill me. Mate, a lot of people have said, oh, Valrak, it's not a big law change. I think it's a massive big law change, and I'll tell you why, okay? Right? Charon, Charon, whatever you want to call him, I thought that character had something that basically no one else really has. I think there's only one other character has that he has, and he was there during the Horus Heresy. He witnessed the fall of Calth. He was there when the skies burned and it literally began to rain battle tactical tanks. A lot of people don't realise that about him. He was special in that way. He was very, very special. He had potentially such an interesting background to explore, and Games Workshop killed him off in a fucking sentence. Not even a short story, boys. In a sentence. It's just a waste of potential. Especially, right? Again, call me mad, call me insane. It's a waste of potential when, at the moment, we're begging. We're absolutely dying for cool fucking stories. Give us something good to read.
They just got rid of the ginger and the black guy.
Oh, God damn it, Brian. To be fair, getting rid of the Scottish is always welcome in my books. Here we go. No, mate. Acheran, I thought that was a bit of a blow as well. But I cared more about Chiron because of
Whether
Space
you
Marine 2.
agree or not agree with the lore change, I think we can agree that it shouldn't be an article on the website.
Exactly, mate. Right? Hold on a wee second. Listen, I'm English. I'm English. I have a hatred for the Scottish. I have a hatred for the Welsh, the Irish, and other English. It's just the way it is when you're English. And the French. We can't forget the French. Not so much the Germans. I don't think they've ever done anything bad in their life. Michael, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you.
That they killed them in an announcement instead of a book, game, or animation, especially Charon. Why not made one of them a dreadnought?
Mate, do you know what I was hoping for,
our strength grows.
What I was hoping for was Acheran would become a dreadnought. And someone was right in chat the other day. They said, no, what they're going to do with Chiron is... I like how every time I say his name differently. Chiron, what they're going to do with him is make him a lieutenant. You were absolutely right about that, whoever posted it. I completely forgot who it was. But it was only a lieutenant for like 5 minutes before they literally nuked him. Took him out. He's gone. He's dead.
Requisitions
Finish him.
The heretics will...
Right? Finish him.
GW, we can't have too many black guys in the spotlight.
God damn it. D Hart, thanks for the super chat. Cowboy Boba Fett, mate, thanks for the big 5. Guys, I appreciate you all. 5 different characters. Mate, I love how I pronounce names. I pronounce it in Low Gothic.
Leandros is the reason Lucian Region got killed. That's new lore. So Leandros has always been a big bitch.
So... I completely missed that, right?
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
I completely missed that.
And Charon have been Shadraked Medusant.
So, if they would Shadracked, fucking Shadracked him. If there's more reasons to hate Leandros, he got the second company captain killed when he's a recruit. Well, basically, you know, a novice into the Ultramarines. This guy is surrounded by drama. But apart from that, right? Apart from that, Leandros is not mentioned anywhere in this article apart from being in that second company purge. Because what it says here, you know, Lieutenant Chiron was there. You know, Acheran was there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Leandros assigned to the second company as their chaplain? I know the chaplain, sir, is its own thing, but I'm sure he was assigned to the second company as their chaplain. But then again, the ending of Space Marine 2, he got in the Thunderhawk with Titus and Calgar. So that could explain why he wasn't involved. Right? I swear to God. Right, I'm going to have to mute that because there's too many hippos. Right? 20 members, I'll let you play all the hippo emojis you want. But it costs you 20 members. Wait, is Leandros still the second chaplain? Well, again, the chaplaincy is its own thing, just like the Librarius. Just like the Librarius, really. Bullshit justice for the hippos. Right, it's back. There we go. They couldn't kill one Ultramarine we all hated. I don't hate Leandros. I just want to say this up front. I think Leandros is misunderstood. He just chose the wrong path in a decision which he thought could bring damnation on the chapter. Okay?
Last wall protocol engaged.
Right?
Our strength grows.
I knew you're a heretic. Listen, right? He was young. He was inexperienced. He already got the second company captain killed, right? Now he made another mistake. Leave him alone. Leandros, more like loser Andros, goddammit. Mr. Goober. 1-2-3-1. Mate, thank you so much for the gift feeling, chat raging. Mate, thanks for the massive 5, dude. I appreciate your... I put you down double for next week's giveaway. You're amazing. Leandros hate is just a bandwagon. I think it is. I think it's... Do you know what it is? It's the memes. The memes ruined 40k lore. There, I said it. They've ruined it.
Misgivings from many of his peers had long since been silenced, and Titus took up the role as their way of telling Leandros to shut the fuck up.
Basically, Leandros must have been put in his place by Calgar and Gilliman. Because you definitely know Leandros went to Calgar and like, is this the right decision? Shut the fuck up, Leandros.
When Dante finds out these guys got to die, he is gonna be pissed.
Mate, I know, right? Why is it not me? Why is it never me? Steve, mate, Mr. Vaughn and Klaus Kinker, what a name. Mate, thank you so much. I'll let the bot read it all out. The Codex does not approve of liking Leandros.
Titus says he was to blame for Leandros' suspicions.
Again, Titus is not your typical Ultramarine. That's why. Leandros is Brutus, Ec2 Brutai. Are you sure GW didn't ruin 40k lower?
Brother Chiron suffered enough. He deserves not being chat-raked.
Chat-racked? Wait, what? Hope GW spoke to Focus before releasing this lore. Something tells me they didn't.
The heretics will
right?
burn.
Something tells me they didn't.
Hope GW spoke to Focus before releasing this lore.
Again, for those people who don't know, Prophet, mate, thank you so much. And thank you, Pesla, mate. For people who don't know, GW controls everything. Even though Focus makes the game, GW has a final say. GW can kill Titus tomorrow for Focus. They could literally kill Titus tomorrow if they wanted to. They're not going to do that because he's got a model.
Ivy always had Leandros back.
I've always had Leandros' back. Well, that explains so much, Prophet. You are a Night Lord. You are a psychopath. That'd be crazy if they didn't. So, Metarius has to be an SM3. Well, I'm going to do an SM3 video this week.
He got his first second company captain killed. He questioned his second and sold him out to the Inquisition. Then he gets to fail upwards.
There's a lot to talk about here, boys, right? There's a hell of a lot to talk about. A hell of a lot to talk about. I mean, like...
I like Leandros is city supporter brain rot.
I swear to God, I hate you. Prophet, Jonathan, thanks so much. Leandros has a strength of will to accuse his superiors. He's actually... Mate, I don't think Leandros did anything wrong in the first game. He saw Titus handling heretical
heretic
things.
Would mute the hippos.
So, yeah. Only heretic will mute the hippos. 10 members, you can play all the hippos you want. The rumor image is Corsairs are coming. We'll get to rumor in a minute. There's a lot, again, there's a lot to talk about. Firstly, I want to address my main concern. That is GW...
The lore feels kinda lame because I wish we could have seen the reason for their deaths in Operation or gone and reclaimed the bodies at least.
Again, mate, you've literally just stole my sentence, Goober, right? Not only have you gifted memberships, you're stealing my fucking sayings from the stream. What a twat.
Anyone seen Leandros and Valrak in the same room?
Do you know what? Leandros kind of looks like Valrak in my pictures. Wait, hang on now. Yeah, mate. My biggest grief with this is that they've killed off Chiron in one line. And mate, and this character had so much fucking amazing lore behind him. I'm telling you,
our strength
his lore was if you all played Space Marine 2. I thought he was cooler than, like, Gadriel. Gadriel was, like, you know, kind of, oh, is this guy who he says he is? Chiron was leaping off balconies, charging down fucking Thousand Suns in the name of the Emperor, ripping them apart with his bare hands. Die, heretic! Right? Mate, you don't think he had amazing lore? The guy was at Calth 10,000 years ago. You don't think that's not amazing for a space marine in the current setting to literally be at a massive point in history and see that world burn? There's something wrong with you, mate. There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. So was a lot of people, but they're not around in 40k, Matthew. He is. As far as I'm aware, right? As far as I'm aware, Chiron is the only person in the Ultramarines, well, was the only person in the Ultramarines that was at Calth and was still serving in the 41st millennium.
The heretics will burn.
None of this is going to matter. Necrosamantar is going to destroy the 500 worlds anyway.
We all... Right, listen, right. We all know... I need to go and get my beard trimmed, actually. It's getting a bit too long now. We all know that the Necrons are not achieving anything in the 500 worlds. You're about to see the Nightbringer get slapped by a second company captain of the Ultramarines.
Bullshit, squirreling, lazy lore.
And do you know what? I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the Xenos tears. It's going to be beautiful. There's a lot of these weird Twitter followers who are Necron simps, and they complain all the fucking time about Space Marines.
Next up,
this is going to be
Dante
brilliant.
Because BA.
Mate, Dante's never dying, right? Dante's never dying. Dante is never dying. Mate, he's an absolutely about to get backhanded. The Nightbringer. Not even by Calgar or Gilliman.
Titus
Like Titus.
Warhammer, the exemplary Space Marine.
Titus Warhammer. Mate, well, Gamewright said it, and I was like, mate, this Gamewright, mate, he knows nothing, right? This Gamewright guy, what the fuck is this guy on about? He knows absolutely nothing. Mate, he called it. Titus is going to become the main face of the Ultramarines.
GW was jealous people liked a SM they didn't make.
He is. I'm telling you right now, he will be the main face of the Ultramarines in the next 10 years.
Requisitions arrive.
I never said that. Get out. Get out right now, would it?
G-Man was there. That's two.
Well, no. Well, technically, yeah, he was. It was in... Yeah, okay. All right. Beside Primarchs, the literal sons of the Emperor, there was no one else. All right? Technically.
Did you really only do a stream tonight just to vent?
Mate. The venting comes tomorrow, right? The venting comes tomorrow. I bet Euroventress will be killed by the Nightbringer Shard.
The heretics will burn.
Revenge was there.
Charon wasn't a Marine during Calth. He said in-game he was a boy when the Word Bearers attacked.
I never said he was a... Whoa. I never said he was a Marine. I said he was there.
The heretics will
Do you even read, Gilliman?
You should let a dude I know in on this. He believes these are side characters who don't count, and GW doesn't have the balls to kill people off.
Bring him to the stream, mate, right? Bring him to the stream.
Requisitions arrive.
Bring him to the stream.
Heretics will burn.
Bring him to the stream.
It puts Titus in an interesting position, as will SM3 just be us going planet to planet defending Ultramar.
Mate, I'm going to do a breakdown video of SM3. I am 95% convinced SM3 will be against the Necrons. You say served, but I never said served in the Ultramarines. Technically, he was serving as a child, because you're taken as a child, right? He was serving the realm of Ultramar as a citizen. Gotcha, right? Checkmate, right? King me with the checkers. Blackjack. Gotcha, boom.
Requisitions arrive.
Well.
Heretics will burn.
Well. Gotcha.
SM3 will be Helldivers too with the 500 Worlds arc.
Maybe that could be Total War 40k, right? That literally could be for Total War 40k next month. Why does
the new Necromunda Prince model look like a Necron without his helmet on?
Because they're all fucking weirdos? Shabba, Yeah. Try to prove me wrong. Shabba. Remus Ventus was also there. Remus Ventanus? Who? Who's this? Remy who? No idea what I'm talking about. I'm a Necron player, but honestly, I think Necrons would make a terrible enemy for SM3. Mate, I think so too, Yam. Because, right, you can't have that horde mentality with the Necrons. Like, Tyranids, yes. Orcs, yes. Maybe Gene Stealer cultists, yes. Is there anyone else that fits the horde mentality that would suit Space Marine 3? Dark Mech? Mate, I don't think Tau would. Scarabs, mate. I'm not spending an entire game fighting fucking Scarabs. Alright? Poxwalkers? Maybe. And what about, like, things like Gaunts and stuff? Demons? Again... Yeah, we got the Zangors in Space Marine 2. But, mate, you get what I'm saying, right? I don't... Like, they're more of an elite armor. Do you know what I would say, right?
So, anyways, I started blasting.
How you doing, Cube? I mean, Cube has been gunning things down in Florida today. In a shooting range, not actual people. What I think could be cool, if that, right, again, this is just pure my head theory, and if this is the story, then... Again, I've done it again. I've made Space Marine 3 like I made Space Marine 2. What if we're against orcs on a planet? Because orcs are going to be the main narrative of 11th edition. And 11th edition should be the edition that Space Marine 3 comes out. That makes sense. And the elite foe this time is not Chaos. It's the Necrons. They pop up this time. And you're fighting the Necrons like you would fight the Chaos Space Marines. I think that would be cool. I'd take that. I'd take that. Mate, I love fighting orcs. Orcs are the best. Main narrative for every faction is just the launch box and then forgotten. True. But that is the main narrative they're doing for next edition. You forget the Imperial Guard that turned into Necron zombies in whatever plus show. Yeah, but they're like slow zombies. Like, they're not, like, fast, like, orc boys or, like, you know, gaunts running at you. You more or less just become, like, you know, like an Arsenal supporter. Mindless. Just waving back and forth. I have no idea what's going on. The World Eaters and the yeah, but they're cultists. They're just, like, you know, again, the Chaos stuff that we got in Space Marine 2. Still waiting for my Primarch reunion. Mate, me too. Right? Ashes of Ruin leaked. That one? Mate, I was going to release my spoiler video today for it, but I'll release it either tomorrow or Thursday. You tell me, right? You tell me. Do you want it tomorrow or do you want it Thursday? Do you want Rant Rack tomorrow or do you want Ashes of the Imperium? Mate, I'm down for whatever. Right? Why not both? And I never do 2 videos in one day, right? Okay, now. Plus, this video, I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, mate, it's like 30 minutes long. It's like I've worked for an entire week. It's like 4 days worth of videos for me. Tomorrow or Thursday? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Tomorrow or Thursday? Valrak SM3 would definitely be a Helldivers 2 clone, I'm calling it. Do you think? Do you think they'll do that? Alright, I'll do Ashes tomorrow then.
Space Marine 3 Nurgle as Chaos because of number 3.
I'll do Ashes tomorrow, but the deal is, right, if I post it tomorrow, everyone has to send in a super chat on the video. Saying, thanks Valrak, you're such a cool dude. Valrak, how do I get my hair like yours? Valrak, did you really make SM2? Valrak, why the Imperial Fist the best of the Space Marines? Right? That's what I want. Oh, no thanks. Listen, UFO, I'm not asking you. You're a grey name. Right? No one cares about your opinion. Just being on IG.
Positions arrived.
Just being IG, that's loads of unwinnable fuck. What's IG? Instagram?
Oh boy, I can't wait for Disney Dog Water Marine 3.
Fucking hell. Wasn't SM1 Nurgle? No, SM1 was... I don't know really what the Chaos faction was for SM1.
The heretics.
Was it Chaos Undivided with some corn blood
Would
letters?
love an audiobook of your dyslexic read-through, mispronouncing every other word.
Cuba, you couldn't afford it, mate. 20 members. 10 members for you. Yeah, I think it was just Chaos Undivided, and they had blood letters there. I don't know where the blood letters are involved, but yeah. They were a general warband, yeah. Mate, I was hoping for him to come back in SM2, but that never happened. With the Necron, maybe the Canatech thing to make a new Necron fodder unit, like head crabs from Half-Life 2. No, I don't. Again, I don't like that idea. Again, that's just me. Word bearers for SM3 would slap. Could be pretty cool. Nemroth, yeah, he was really cool. You haven't followed me on Instagram yet. Ben, I said that's 10 members, mate, to follow people on Instagram. It's 10 members per follow. Listen, if you want to show me off as a celebrity friend, you gotta have to pay the Pied Piper. That's the way it is. Nemroth was the ex-son of Horus, right? I don't think he was. I don't think that was ever established. Celebrity. I love winding you guys up so much. I'm up to 1,000 members so far. Lies. I've seen no receipts, Ben. How dare you? Wait, hold up. Word bearers, but they have Kayron and are trying to corrupt him, and you have to save him. No, mate, because they said they recovered. Didn't they say they went there and they found the bodies? It says it right here. They discovered that Acheron, Kayron, and the rest of their brothers had sold their lives to kill the untold numbers of Xenos hybrids. So, to me, that says they recovered their gene seed. How did they get the trinket? Think, bro, he's dead? Yeah, because gene stealers are not after your armor, they're after killing you. So if they died, the Ultramarines then go in and recover their bodies. And sent you... No, you've sent me nothing, Ben. What are you on about? You haven't sent me any microphone stuff. You haven't got my address. How many members for you to stop stalking me on social media? This guy. This guy. You stalk me. I think SM3 will be between 2 and the trailer. I would like that, Vivek. Again, a rumor that I've heard is that Focus didn't know about the secret level reveal. When I say secret level reveal, that is the company that made the Titus stuff. Again, I have no idea what Space Marine's story is going to be. Is it going to be a Titus focused game? Is it going to be a Titus focused game? Maybe. Maybe not. Right? I sent you those fluffy lapel things over the mics years back. Best friends for fluffy things over my microphone. This? I got this from the box when I bought this microphone. Huh? Who? What? Hang on now. Imagine getting ganked by a T4W Toughness 4 one wound gene stealer hybrid. I feel like it has to be about... I think they've now established that the Space Marine game series is a Titus-based game.
The heretics.
It's an Ultramarine-based game.
SM3 for the 3 Iron Hands fans, including me.
Sadly, Cuba, that's never going to happen. It's just not going to happen, mate.
Last Wall Protocol engaged.
It's definitely not going to happen.
Strength grows.
Warhammer Heresy, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I massively appreciate you. I've put you down for the giveaway. The windproof microphone fluffy tops you can only get in the US. Thanks for remembering me. Ben, I'm honest, Ben, I can't remember. I really can't remember. You sent me stuff, Ben? I'm so sorry, I can't remember. Oh, Rack and chat. How you doing, Addy, mate? If they did SM3 focusing on Titus time in the Death Watch, that would be cool. Well, I think that should have been Space Marine 2. right?
In every Space Marine game, Titus' skin is prettier. That's a chaos sign of slunch. Look at his skin on the poster for SM3.
Mate,
Slunch, I say.
God
Kill
damn
it.
Well, mate, imagine if it was like an inside trader job at this point. That would be hilarious. I said, right, this was my take for Space Marine 2. Right? This is how I think Space Marine 2 should have gone down. Remember when they introduced that Death Watch squad at the start? Remember how cool and amazing that was, right? I thought that should have been the squad you fought with through that campaign. And then towards the end, Titus is then wounded and is then reunited with the chapter, right? And then Space Marine 3 is basically the story of him getting back in with the chapter then. I think that's what they should have done. But they chose to do it the way they did. Mate, to have those Death Watch guys there was a Black Templar, Space Wolf, Dark Angel, and a Blood Angel, if I'm not mistaken. What a great squad combination that is. One's calling you Horus all the time, right? One's keeping secrets. One smells like a wet dog, and the other is a stoic son of Rogel Dawn. What an amazing squad makeup. But, mate, Game Right's right. Blue is the money. Blue is the money. That's what they chose to do. And that's where we are now. Average Manchester pub, lads. At least we have a Starties 2 for that. True. We have a Starties 2 for that. Wet Dog, Game Riot enters chat. Oh, Game Riot. Someone says they can't gift. Can anyone test if gifting's working? Thanks, guys. Cuba, test it out for me again. Woodham, can you test it? That would be really great. Right, on to the next thing. Because it's not over there. I've been spamming this all day. I want to briefly talk about it. I think I am going to do a video dedicated to this because there's so many theories. There's two things that pop into my mind straight away. One is Chaos Space Marines. And the other is Orcs.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Now,
Our strength grows.
I know both of them are coming. Giggity. Now, it could be... Mate, this could be Iron Warrior upgrades. This could be Red Corsairs. Or...
The other eats nasty in his spare time.
Wait, what? Or it could be... It could be... Chaos Bikers. Again, I'm hearing Chaos Bikers are coming, but that's supposed to be next edition.
Requisitions arrive.
If I was a betting person, again, this is just my opinion.
SM3 should focus on playing as Death Guard. 60% of the game is spreading the love of Nurgle and 50% is just Animal Crossing, tending to your garden and raising Nurgle beasts. Easy 20 million copies sold.
No one wants this. There's not one person that would want that, right? That's a dead game.
Warriors of Chaos for Old World.
That's like playing AOS. It's dead. Warriors of Chaos for the Old World, it could be that, mate. Do you know what? It could be that. But I'm going with 40k, and I'm saying Orcs. I'm saying Orcs. That's what I'm going with. I don't know if you agree or not, but that's what I'm going with. Fucking scammed me out my membership and didn't thank me. Cuba, mate, I never even saw it. I'll be honest with you. Mate, what a bastard. Cuba, do you know what? I'm going to put you down triple because I missed you. There you go, Cuba. I was going to put you down double anyway, but now you're down triple. So you get an extra one because I'm a bastard. It's Dawn's new arm. Get out. Maybe a Black Legion upgrade kit. Could be. Right? That's a hair squig. Rumour engine still needs to be better. Mate, it's true. I think it does. I think it does, Yam. It needs to be a lot better. But yeah. I'm going with Orcs. How do I get in the giveaway? Just be here on... Well, if we hit 50 members in a stream, we always do an on-stream giveaway. But you just have to be a green name and be active in chat. That's basically it. That's all you have to do, mate. I'm almost 100% it's Dark Eldar. Do you know what? That is a pretty good take. It actually could be Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar are getting a range refresh next edition. White Scar? No, I don't think it's White Scar because of the spikes. Emp says this is not DE. I get... Dak is saying that's a Chaos Top Knot. Others saying it's an Orc Top Knot. If it is Chaos, then the two options, I think, is the new Red Corsair stuff, which we've heard about. Again, Red Corsairs are supposed to be getting some type of Hunter unit, and they're supposed to be getting a command squad with Huron. Just like what Titus got for the Ultramarines. The mirror image of that, more or less. But if it's none of them, then, mate, I think Chaos Bikers. I think Chaos Bikers. Chaos Space Marines, it seems like the hair is from the Vengeance box set. 100% White Stars, he says. What are we figuring out? A lot of factions have spiky top knot. Wait, there's a lot of spikes in 40k?
What we are figuring out, a lot of factions have spiky top knots.
Not on my watch. Wait, mate, you'll be saying to me next there's a lot of skulls in 40k. That's not true. We got generic Space Marine. Why don't we get generic CSM? Because GW chased the money, that's why. Valrak, when is the Mark IV rework for Horus Heresy? It should be, well, it should be this edition, mate. I see it coming out halfway through. Third? Probably to the back end of third edition for the Horus Heresy.
Requisitions arrive.
Maybe a Chaos Biker handlebar.
It's CSM. Check out official CSM Legionaries.
What, mate? You know, some Daka said he's sending me WhatsApps. Oh, where's my phone? Hang on. What's Daka sending me here?
Requisitions arrive.
What's
heretics will burn.
What's Daka sending me?
Type in chat now.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, you're right. Look, that's Hurons, that's Abaddons, right? Yeah, you're right. I think it's definitely Chaos. I think it's Chaos Bikers, but it could be Red Corsairs. You know what? Fuck it. It's Chaos, right? A new Abaddon, please no. Do you know what? I won't put them past them. What if it's a new Abaddon? We've had new Calgar and Titus. What about a new Abaddon? Here we go. Got any recent info on what does well for GW, what sells well? Well, Space Marines always sell well. We all know that. One army that I've apparently been told that sells amazingly well is Sisters of Battle. And to be fair, I can see that because they have some of the most coolest looking models. Like their tanks, they're literally cathedral tanks. They are 10 out of 10 tanks. I love them. I would like to list what is the best selling stuff at GW, but I don't think they'll ever admit that or anything. Like someone knows that deep in the company. Sisters of Battle have good rules and better models. Why are they hyping Titus up so much? There are many other great characters. Because, mate, it's as simple as this, right? Some of you are not going to like this. We're in a new age of 40k now. And Space Marine 2 has brought in an absolute mountain of new people. And the only person they know with Space Marine is Titus. He is the forefront now of the Ultramarines. Like I said just before, he's going to become the face now of the Ultramarines. He is.
Abaddon's top knot is tall enough that you could chop it down and reuse it as a Christmas tree.
Mate, he has got a big fucking knot. Huge. That's where he stores all his brains because he does nothing else. Best GW selling model is apparently Xmas, Red Gobos. I want him gone. Val, please. Wait, what? What have I done, Woodimp? Oh, by the way, Woodimp. Oh, shit, I should have messaged you this before. Because I'm going to be streaming late tonight because I got in late. And I know you're going to be working. I told Krug maybe tonight's not the best night to do that thing. Whoopsie. Correction, the face. Mate, do you think Titus will become the face of 40k? I think that's a bit too much. Hey, Val, my wife wants a new army. One that has the biggest range variety of models. What do you think? Matthew, give her the gene seed. Right? Insert the gene seed into her, Matthew. She's becoming a space marine. It's time. It's time. John Space Marine. Don't clip this. I think we will end up as Chat's Master when they put Calgar to the pasture. Mate, I think that. I really do. But then again, Calgar's got so many fucking models. Can they really do this? What about all the Calgar models? But then again, we could get Calgar Dreadnought, which I think would be fucking hilariously funny. Generic Chaos Terminator Lord. Please no, kill boring Titus. Generic Chaos Terminator Lord. Yeah, we need it. We do need it. He's for the casuals that only know it for the games. Now the other franchise. Well, mate. Again, in this video that I plan to do, Rant Rat 2.0, I'm going to rant about how it should have been Uriel Ventress in the limelight. Titus is literally a Temu version of Uriel Ventress. And I would argue Uriel Ventress has a much cooler background than Titus. And I think Titus is cool. But Uriel Ventress is 10 times cooler. I think that might be the CSM or Orcs, though, or CSM. Yeah, Rex, we're saying it's CSM, mate. Right? Simple Ventress, fuck off. Well, it's not Simple Ventress anymore. By 2035. Oh, I'll let the bot read it out. Thanks, Fat Boy. Thank you all for the super chats. Again, guys, I couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much, everyone.
By 2035, Titus will be the chapter master.
By 2035, do you think we'll even have... Yeah, I think Games Workshop will still be around. What, in 10 years' time? I might not be around in 10 years' time. Hopefully, touch wood, I am, right? Will I still be interested in 40k in 10 years' time?
Last wall protocol engaged.
I'm not too sure.
Strength grows.
Right. I'm not too sure. Someone will buy them. They will make Titus a Primarch. God fucking damn it. Ben, thanks for the big 5, mate. Look at this guy. This guy sends me microphone
Will we
stuff.
ever get an explanation of Titus immunity?
Will we ever get explanation of Titus immunity? Maybe. Isn't he just like he's...
Requisitions arrive.
I don't know.
The heretics will burn.
Was the preview underwhelming to you?
That's 1005. Now, Ben, well, you stole me 5 more. I'm only kidding, Ben. Send me a message on Discord, right? Not on Discord, on Instagram, and I'll add you as a friend for the day. I appreciate it, mate. Corn cares not. Was the preview underwhelming for me? I'll go on record now and say the preview that we've just had was the best preview we've had all year. But not for the reveals.
Mate, you'll be on a CPAP machine trying to live stream typing with your eye movement.
Dawn's back. Mate, if I finish YouTube and then Dawn comes back, I'm making a video on the day, right? I'm making a video on the day. Yeah. The reveals, I thought the reveals were okay. They were just average reveals. But the stream itself was fucking amazing. I mean, we were laughing.
My new scheme, Sisters of Dorn, yellow/black/red.
That'd be cool. I'd like to see that, Bonsai. That'd be really cool, dude. Yeah, I'd like that. Gotta, mate, I'm just gonna let you know, you're probably gonna get banned from chat for spamming. The mods are watching you, mate. They're ready to take you out. The most funny stream, mate, it was. Especially when the lights went out. It was fucking hilarious.
Dorn is dead. Never forget.
20 members, I'll admit something about Dawn that Bill always says. This chat has mods. I know, right? Fucking hell, I don't know where they are. The worst mods. You mean Ventress immunity they stole from him? I swear. Mate, they've stolen everything from Ventress. Matthew, I'm not arguing with you. Titus is Ventress. He is literally, right? He is literally the better Titus. Do you know that meme? What's it called? What's it called? Suicide Squad. I'm you, but better. That's literally what it is. You've just been ignoring me. Sorry, Daka. I do ignore you. but I won't do anything. Oh, here he is. Here's Augustine. This little... Where have you been, Augustine? Should God... Yeah, I think you should show
Should Goddard get to see the toys I was playing with earlier?
Do you guys want to see what Matthew's... Matthew? No, sorry. Matthew can't shoot for shit. That's why he plays Ultramarines. Do you want to see what Cuba was playing with before? Where is it? I'll show you live. Actually, am I allowed to show a gun on YouTube? For all intents purposes, this is an airsoft gun. It's legal. I don't, mate. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what gun that is. Right, banned. This is for educational purposes. What gun has he got? Just say pistol. Oh, is it a Desert Eagle? I should have probably zoomed in on it. Oh, it literally says it right there. Desert Eagle. Is it a Desert Eagle .50? Always reminds me of Lockstock, not Lockstock, the Snatch. Who thinks, which American in chat thinks they can outshoot Cuba? Cuba, mate, fucking not that Cuba. Cuba with a K, right? Not Cuba the country. Which American thinks they can outshoot him? If you can outshoot him, give them membership. If you don't, that means Cuba is a better shot than you. And you've just admitted to be a bad shot, right? Blindfolded, says Bob. I'm confident in my American ability. I've been deer hunting my entire life. Valheim once again asking for Thousand Sun rumours. Mate, Thousand Suns are getting nothing. Right? The Thousand Suns are done.
Our strength grows.
Didn't you see? Titus beat him. There's no more Thousand Suns left. He defeated the entirety of the Thousand Sun Legion.
Requisitions arrive.
Go and play Space Marine 2, mate. They're all wiped out. They're all gone.
Oh, I can't hit shit with that monster. It's absurd.
Your mum was also there. I swear to God, Todd. I called in artillery, so how accurate we talking? Well, if it's American artillery, then you probably took out someone's wedding. So probably not that accurate at all. Daka, mate. Thanks for the super chat.
Everyone post your guns on Discord.
No, I'm not going for everyone's guns, right? I don't care what guns you've got. Right? I do not care what guns you got. Bob H and Limited Time AK are better shots.
Our strength grows.
Bollocks, mate. The channel is off now. But we aim for weddings. Member guns. Mate, I'll show you a weapon. Right? I'll show you a weapon. At Woodimp. Right?
Now
there's a weapon.
Discord.
Oh, God. What's going on? Now. God damn it. Is that a bolter? Is that bolter a real bolter? Is it like a real gun bolter? Everyone's sending me their guns now. God fucking damn it. Instead of member models on Friday, we'll do member fucking, I don't know. Member arsenals instead.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our
He's Insulicals veterans on Veterans Day. Don't do this. Mate, actually, I did my minute silence this morning. You know, paid my respect. Hopefully you did as well. If you didn't, then you're a cunt and I don't want to know you. Member Firearms Thursday. That could be pretty cool. 50 members and we'll do a Member Firearms Thursday. Well, you are an Arsenal fan. Wait, hang on now. Are we posting guns on Discord? No, we're not. Yeah. Arsenal on this channel? No one cares about Arsenal. Not that Arsenal, right? Arsenal's not got anything. Yeah, it's real. That's cool. Member munitions. There we go. We can do that. Member munitions.
Yes, it's real, lol.
Brothers, I have returned. Thank you for the membership. Well, Eric. Where have you been? Not mate. Not another West Ham fan in chat. Mate, I'd be embarrassed to admit that.
Member munitions.
That's a pretty good name, actually. That is a pretty good name. Right. back to the actual lore. This is what I was hoping for. But sadly, we never got it. How cool would it have been, right? How cool, right, would it have been if we got Dreadnought Acheran?
The heretics will burn.
How
Members,
cool would it
members.
be? Members? Wait, hang on. Are we sharing guns on Discord like it's a Minecraft server? No, we're not doing... Mate, right? If we hit 50 members on this stream tonight, I will make a member gun area on Discord. And we'll do a gun stream on Thursday.
Our strength grows.
It's up to chat to come together now to get it done. That is the goal now. Not only a giveaway, you get to post your weapons and show off to everyone. Joining for the gun Discord. All the Americans, yes. Basically, it's going to be an American stream. What kind of guns? Well, the kind of guns that you Americans have. Still not banned. Check legality of it, Val. It's true. I should probably check the legality
West
of
wall
it.
protocol engaged.
You wanted a third ultra release. Do you know what, mate? Lost Lieutenant, thank you for the big 5. I appreciate you.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
I
Define weapons.
have put in my order. I have put in my order for my Ultramarines. I was going to keep this a secret, but I have to admit it.
Dread Acheran could have been a new dread with sniper having a long-range dread that is slow and has a heavy cannon of some sort.
Mate, Dread Acheran could have been amazing. He gives you 3 good shots. He has an attack of 3.
I heard GW's new contract paint is tartan.
Mate, imagine if you had a paint that came out like tartan. That'd be amazing. Google FN MLT3 Bolter. I think I know what it is, mate. I think I've seen it. Val the trick. No, mate. Remember, mate. You guys won the bet. The problem is, right? Look. The problem is, I'll show you right now. I can show you right now on the stream. I didn't know this was a thing. Right?
Don't forget the Swiss, Finns and Norwegians have guns too, fellow lovers of freedom.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot you guys have guns. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mate, I went to make an Ultramarine army on the app, right? 2,000 points of Ultramarines. Clicked on it, right? They haven't even updated it. You've got the old Kato Sicarius, and there's no Victrix on there. So the only thing I've added is old Kato, 2 Ballistic Dreadnoughts, and Gilliman. Why haven't they added all the new stuff and they've put it out as models? Oh shit, is Acheran on here? Well, Acheran is captive in Phobos armor. Yeah, that's what he is. But mate, are you telling me that's not Acheran? Captain in Phobos armor, right? Are you telling me that's not Acheran? Mate, the game's lost, right? It's over, right? Right? So what have I ordered? I've ordered 18 Victrix Guard. I've got the rest of the stuff in boxes up here, so I don't need to buy anything else. So I've got 18 Victrix Guard. Oh, sorry, new Kato Sicarius, of course. I've already got Gilliman. I'm looking at Gilliman right there, so I don't need a Gilliman. And I've got the Ballistic Dreadnoughts up there. Once I know the rules of that, then I'd probably get some like Assault Terminators and stuff. You get free. I know you do, but you can take them into squads of 6, and you can do that 3 times. So 6, 12, 18. Legally, you can take 18 Victrix Guard on the tabletop. I'm doing an entire, like, Gilliman's Guard armor. Like, proper veteran. That's what I'm doing. Crux box, didn't manage to get it, mate. Didn't manage to get it. Just listen to this guy, Maximum Metal. That is a lie. See now, it's law. Mate, I'm told you, right? It's law. I do law armies. You guys just can't take it because I do law armies. Maybe get some drop pods in there as well. To drop down the Victrix turn 1 and get them into the back lines of guys' armies. That could be pretty decent. Just an SM2 reference. I have a Metal Victrix. Narrative player, best narrative player, Ben. The best narrative player you'll ever meet. Who's painting them? No comment. It's Lord's Playmatter. The captain of Phobos never had a name. Most viewed him as a 10th company cap until SM2. Do you ever win that? I never win, mate. I never win. That's how cool I am. If you do Victrix, did you get... Yeah, I got Chaos Sicarius. I didn't get Calgar, I got Chaos Sicarius instead. New drop pods. Oh. I hate the new drop pods. Do we think the 500 worlds are FOMO? Yes, I do. I think the 500 world boxes will not be available forever. And the reason I say that is I see this just like boarding actions. Remember when boarding actions was getting boxes and they I'd argue that they had better boxes than Combat Patrol at the time. And all that went away. All that went away. 20 Victrix with the old Calgar, though. I think they're going to get rid of him next edition, though. I think you can have him this edition, but next edition, I think they'll take him away. D-Heart, mate, thanks for the big 5. I appreciate you, brother.
They also haven't released / updated Assault Terminator's data sheet.
Why, D-Heart? Do you think they're going to put these rules in the 500 world stuff? This is why I think, potentially, the 500 world stuff could drop before Christmas. I actually do think that because of the rule stuff. Titus book will have rules for Tomb World terrain boarding actions. Yeah, it will. I still don't get why GW chooses to go down the FOMO route. It's shooting yourself in the foot. Val, do all the Loyalist Primarchs showing the ashes of the Imperium? That is a big spoiler. I'll say this right. I literally mentioned that in the first 2 minutes of the spoiler video. Who's in it? Who the main characters, the point of views. I don't really want to say it, mate, because there's big spoilers there for people who just don't want any spoilers. I'm sorry. But, mate, tune in tomorrow. Mate, I'll have it out first thing tomorrow morning. Mate, it's literally me reading the notes and this Space Marine 2 footage in the background to keep you entertained in case, you know, you've got a mind of an Iron Warrior. You've got no attention span. Stowe, mate, thanks for the 5. I appreciate you, mate, as well.
Has GW ever had 2 different armor types for the same character before? And announced you could field either?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Has there been? No EC PvP footage for the background. I can put some PvP. I haven't rendered it yet, so I can put some PvP stuff in there if you want me to. Problem is, I haven't played PvP in a long time, so it's going to be like old footage. I'm a Salamander guy, but want to pick up Captain Titus squad. Looks great. Valrak, check Discord. It's not your penis again, is it, Gilliman? Full rules download for Marines, Calgar, Sicarius, and Victrix, along with their points, will be available in the next one for download drop, which will just be after the World Championship. Oh, so it should be coming soon. Well, it says here, just after the World Championships, taking place from the 6th to the 9th of November. Okay, all right, so it should be soon then. All right, it should be soon. I'll do my list. I'll do my list once I get the points properly. But I am thinking of doing 18 Victrix. That's what the plan is at this moment in time. There's an article on Warcom saying there. Sorry, I must have missed. Again, I don't really focus on rule stuff, so I'm sorry. 87th, mate, thanks so much for the super chat. I appreciate it.
I will let you decide. Should I get the EC box or a Chaos Knight for Christmas? EC box, I would have the entire range, or get my first knight?
Oh, mate, don't let me decide that. When you say EC box, do you mean the Christmas box with Fulgrim? Or the limited edition EC box? Because if it's the Fulgrim box, then get that over a night, definitely. I definitely get that. To be fair, you're probably going to get more for your money. It is more or less a mini armor. Get both, YOLO. Do we need a new faction? Will Necrons get old? Well, Necrons are old, mate. They've been alive for fucking tens of millions of years. Yeah, Tribe, I would say get the Christmas one, mate. The Christmas EC. That's my fault. Again, go with what your heart tells you. Why do I gotta go? Why do I gotta go down on GW to get my Lehman Russ Primarch model? Because you take after your dad, mate. That's why. Complete the range. Why did you say Iron Hands Battle Force is coming? Wait, what? Wait, what? I haven't said. Wait, what? Mate, I haven't said this. When? Blood Angel Terminate updates. Oh, he means Iron Warriors? Oh, mate, right? Mate, if you mean Iron Warriors, because we did get one. We got an Iron Warrior Horus Heresy box. The Siege box. With the new Cataphracta, Breaches, and the Leviathan. Did you see the reveals? Not my fault you didn't see them. A lot of people asking about BA Terminators. Who has, right, raise your hand. Who has the Crux Terminatus box around them right now? Who has it? Can we all agree that the Crux Terminatus box is a generic Space Marine Battle Force box, right? We can all agree. Yep. Now, get your Crux Terminatus box and look at the end where it opens. There's an Ultramarine symbol attached to that. Now, why have they gone in and specifically added an Ultramarine symbol to that box? I personally think their plan is to release similar boxes like that for other factions. That's why the design's there. Game Riot, yep. Yep, shame you don't have one. Have we seen a size comparison between the new Terminators and Cataphracta yet? I saw someone post one over on Bolter and Chainsaw. Should we get it up? Again, this is people photoshopping. This is people photoshopping. We don't know anything factual as of yet. Let me try and find it. Bolter and Chainsaw. I forgot what thread it's in now. Is it in the Siege Assault Force box set? I think it could be. Here it is. Yep, found it. That's if it loads. So this is what someone posted. Again, today's video is sponsored by Tabletop Stronghold. They make... Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. And Rack is back. Well. Guys, exclamation mark box in chat. Right? Exclamation mark box in chat. Val25 at checkout. You get 25% off your orders. Look. I've still got it. It's a great carry case. Mate, the ad's over, but I'll still keep selling it. I'm taking it to Warhammer World this December to show everyone.
Requisitions arrive.
How good it is.
The heretics will burn.
Acheron was a nerd anyway.
Acheron was a nerd anyway.
Why are you like this? I know, right? It's true the discount worked. The discount worked. It's true. Why is the scale is different? So annoying. Again, right? I don't know. I don't know if this is the case with the scale of this. I don't know. But if it is, then I have to say I'm a little bit let down.
Requisitions arrive.
I was hoping Cataphracti would be the same as in the Indomitus.
Titus' face now looks like Henry Cavill. Foil time.
Doctor Mate, do you know what? I may have to do a foil video on Friday about this. Woodimp, are you in chat? Are we ready to edit? Are we ready to edit the Titus intro with Valrak? Well. Here we go. Mate, I think they've done that on purpose because Henry could be playing Titus. He's doing the bat rep. This fucking guy, mate. He's not doing any bat reps. Mate, I want this guy gone. All right, thank you, Valrak. And chat. I keep aiming to get a chat with Woodimp and this other editor. This other editor says if Woodimp needs any help, he'll help him out. Woodimp, I'm going to set up that group in Discord for you. We've got a chat. I completely forgot. Remind me at the end of the stream, if you're still here. Titus is such a throwaway character for Henry, I think. Evening team, what did I miss? Great scaling upgrade for the Cataphracti. Do you think, Dawn? Dawn, I want it thicker. I want it thicker and taller. Again, this is just someone on Photoshop. We don't know if this is real or not. I need to see him in person. I want to see him in person. But if this is true, let's just say it is true, right? Yeah. It's not for me. It's not for me. I would argue as well. I don't know why, but the new Cataphracti seems to be thinner here. Like, this is thick. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is thick in the midsection here. This looks a bit skinner. Do you know what I mean? Ozempic waist. Skinny fractor. Legs are skinner. I'd go down the route and they're in proportion for the size of the Space Marine at that time. Primaris scale is bigger. Well, actually, Dawn Libs, right? Actually, the law states that both Firstborn and Primaris fit into this suit. Actually. Well. They just don't want us to use 30k models in 40k. It's true. Do you know why? Games Workshop hates people buying models for their other game systems. They like to see what's selling so they know what to get rid of. Because if you're buying a bunch of, like, AOS models and put them into Fantasy, which, of course, is the only reason AOS sells these days, right? They can't judge if that product is a bad product. So that's why they always try and keep it separate. But I think that is one of the most stupid fucking reasons in the world. Because technically, right? Technically, just sell your fucking products. Sell it all. If it's selling, do you really care? Sell it all. But again, that's just me. Mate, they made new Leviathan kits in plastic. The Kratos tanks in plastic. They give us all the rules for them for 40k. And then they made them all into Legends. Completely pulled the carpet. Spartan Assault Tank, it was there. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. It was pricey to take, but it was gorgeous. Pulled the rug right from underneath us. I would add a 2 or a 3mm disc under the base. Yeah, you could do that. AOS always be selling. Oh, no, that's not AOS. AOS is always on the shelf. ABS, always be selling, yes. Val, would it be okay in the lore for a chapter to still have a Saturnine Dreadnought in 40k? Yes, mate, it would. Do you know what? I'm going to say yes. Maybe there's a chapter out there that got it from their parent chapter as a super gift. A super gift. Are you doing Morty's Vox, brother? Mate, hopefully you're feeling better, mate. Hopefully you're feeling good, dude. Let us run Leviathan, Dreads, and Sicarian tanks in 40k, you coward. Well, mate. You can. Well, you can. No. Yeah, well, you can run Leviathans. I'm not sure about Sicarian tanks. You can definitely run Leviathan. But it is Legends. Mate, I built a Fellblade for 40k. And technically, that's only Legends. But I'm still fucking doing it. When Tiberius gets a new model, he will be in Saturnine armor. Bring back Legend units. Well, Legends never left, but the problem is that GW don't support them properly. So, for example, Legends are not on the app, right? You don't have Legends on the app, which I think is the biggest fucking WTF from GW. If I've bought this model from you, right, your duty is to at least make a fucking digital file rule for it so I can apply it to my army, mate. Mate, yeah, a Legend tab. It's absolutely lazy from Games Workshop, right? It's lazy. Mate, it's lazy. It's as lazy as this. Where is it? No, not Scottish Acheran. It's as lazy as this.
Requisitions arrive.
Where is it?
The heretics.
It's as lazy. I'll get
Who would
there.
win in a fight? Captain Titus and a female Custodes versus Dante, Calgar, Cato, and Logan Grimner?
Mate, Dante, Calgar, Cato, and Logan on one team. You talking, mate? It's like the fucking A team. They're taking everyone down. They're taking everyone down. Just blinking at them. They're taking everyone down. I think Dante would beat them all on his own. Yeah, mate. It's almost as bad as this. Killing of Kayron in a sentence. That's how bad it is. Joe went over your head. All right, sorry, my bad. I don't know if you guys are joking or not because I read the text. And I can't read sarcasm or jokes. Now, you can do it when you gift a membership. I could definitely do it then. I have a theory that heresy units were put into Legends because the rules team was badly understaffed. I have theories about... Mate, they like, on one of these rules interviews they did, mate, they said they've got fucking a bunch of rules writers. It's dog shit. It's absolutely dog shit. Black Templars lost so many named characters off screen that it's nothing really, just a Monday for us. Yeah, but Black Templars are made to crusade, right? Ultramarines are like bookworms. So when one dies, it's like a big shock because they never go outside. GW likes to cancel things for rage bait engagement. I don't think so, mate. I just don't, I honestly think that GW, they don't play their own game. I'm serious when I say that. I don't think they really focus and play their own game. And I think if they did more, they'd understand the game more. Definitely their lore. I don't think they read their own lore. They contradict themselves all the time. Do bullshit stuff like this. I bet you, right, the person who wrote this about Kayron dying didn't know that Kayron was at Calf. I guarantee it. Because there's no way you take a character that was at Calf when it was fucking burning by the word bearers and kill him off in a sentence. There's no way. Nothing is canon, though. So they say. Right? So they say. Warhammer 4 explained universe effect. No body, no death. There is bodies. They literally say it here, right? They say it right here. When Imperial reinforcements arrived to purge the last of the cult, they discovered Acheran, Kayron, and the rest of their brothers had sold their lives to kill untold numbers of the Xenos hybrids. So they definitely found them.
Requisitions arrived.
Dead.
The heretics will burn.
Terry, mate, thanks for the 5.
I thought Catter was supposed to be bigger and heavier than Indum. That's why Catter went out of favor. Charon was the black guy in A Horror Dies First.
Mate, I'm not sure what the sizing differences was, but I know that Cataphractii was thick. But yeah, like they discovered old age Yarrick. Mate, Yarrick's coming back. That is going to be interesting how they bring Yarrick back. That is going to be very, very interesting. I'm really excited to see what they do with that. Is it just merely going to be, oh, he wasn't really dead, right? It was a miscommunication. There's got to be more to it, right? There's got to be a lot more to that. A lot more. I'm doing good, Cry Havoc, mate. How are you doing? Mate, it's 11 o'clock. Well, it's nearly... No, it's not. Is it? No, it's 10:30. I'm lying. Don't GW get mad at you, or are you not an influencer program? I am blacklisted by GW. Some people don't think I am. Some people think that GW... what's the wording I want to use? Favor me. And, like, let me get away with stuff. Mate, I'm not allowed to be in any type of NDAs that involve any type of GW products. There was people at Focus that were literally begging GW to let me be a part of that first round of showcases because they know how much I love that game. And GW says, under no circumstances can we let you have... are we letting that guy in this stuff? I don't know why. I don't know what I've done. Rumours are rumours. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. I'm also blacklisted by GW because I did stats years ago. It's LLV, by the way. What's LLV? Who's that, Damien? What's that?
Requisitions arrived. Heretics will burn.
It's the
Yarrick
face.
is blueballing Gaz and leaving him on read.
Mate, imagine. He's on the GW take. Mate, do you know, mate, I'm telling you, this, mate, this, right? There's a lot of people out there, mate, right, that think I secretly work for Games Workshop, which is, again, every time I see it, every time someone brings it up, and because there's some serious people out there that truly believe this. Their fucking minds are, I don't know, right? They're probably Arsenal fans, like, you know, they've got nothing up there. Davey, you used to send me some stuff here, did you? What stuff did you used to send
Val
me?
is GW's head of lore. That explain manure love.
I swear to God. Mate, what is LLV? Including the head of marketing, your manager. I think I played the head of marketing the other week at Warhammer World. I think that's his role. It was the head of marketing. Plausible deniability. Yarrick never died. It wasn't confirmed. Read GW's article on Yarrick's fate. His last law appearance was together with Helbrecht routing flagship. Mate, he was literally in the Imperial Guard Codex with a big fucking 2-page spread with his bag of bones. Don't be stupid. There's no way you could hold down a job. Mate, it's true. I would steal from the fridge at a job. I would do it. Your sandwiches are not safe. With me.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
I watched you use your staff discount at WHW.
Mate, can I just ask, does anyone actually work for Games Workshop? Don't say it on stream. Send me a message. You know. Mate, I don't want rumours from you. What I'd like, though, is your 50% discount. Is it still 50%? Or have they changed that? I swear to God, if they change that with how much money they're making, then that would be hilarious. Damien, mate, can you send me a message over on Discord? ! Upper hive in chat. Click on my name and send me a message. I want to speak to you. It's 50. Is it what? Wait, what? It's 50% once a year. Check DM news on the 40k MMO. We've talked about it, Rick Smith, a couple of days ago. It's been cancelled. To be fair with you, mate, it's... Are we really at any loss because we knew nothing about it anyway? It's like it never happened. It's like Arsenal's title hopes. Never happened, mate. It's like Robbie at the Etihad giving the Avengers speech and they get smashed 4-1. De Bruyne! Knowledge is power. Guard it well. Down 50%. I might go and work for them. I know. 40k MMO being cancelled is like GW copyright striking a kid with a thought about an orc. Mate, yeah. Nothing was lost with that MMO because we knew nothing about it anyway. It's like it never happened. Think the rumor engine Top Knot could be a new plastic Abaddon for Heresy. No, do you know what? That's a good point, actually.
Val, I report directly to you in the GW scams department. How could you forget that?
All right, Damien, yeah, just send me a message, mate, and we'll have a little talk. I did hear that GW did set up a Valrak task force. I don't know if it was called Get Valrak. Like, it could have been like the leak task force, but it was basically a task force to find out where the leaks were coming from, which is hilarious because I don't even know where the leaks come from. If I don't, then I don't know how they would. Did you arrange that day at Hobby this month, boss? Fancy a game? Dawn, mate. I actually want to go down this month to Hobby Workshop. Do you fancy a game? Tell me what day's best for you. Since I'm a stay-at-home dad, right? I let April go out and make all the money. I can come down during the week or the weekend. You tell me, mate, what's best. I can work around you, mate. What if the CEO is leaking for viral marketing? Mate, someone said that. Mate, they hate the leaks, right? I'll tell you why they hate the leaks, because it's all about the stonk market. That's
I work for GW in the warehouse gangs. I posted the new Dorn to someone who ordered a toilet set. It was always me, not the machines.
You weren't confused with the annual summer hog roast. It's an easy mistake to make. This fucking guy. PM me, let's get something in, top man. Yeah, mate, we'll do it.
Scout.
He's still got Dawn. What do you think? Is it Dawn lives on Discord? Mate, do you know what? I need to add you to WhatsApp, don't I? Dawn. I need to add you to WhatsApp. We'll get something in. Stay at home, Rack. Mate, it's true. It'll join you, not to play, but to mock you as moral support. Caphias, this is an A and B conversation. Please see yourself out, right, mate? You haven't got an invite. 5 members, you're invited. Unless you got the 5 members, please stay at home. I'll call the police. Where's Discord? Damien, if you put !upper hive in chat, the bot should link the Discord server. Could someone do it for him? What's going on? We're just talking all the new law, mate, and how dog shit it is. WhatsApp is easier. Rubbish, mate. Yeah, mate. I don't really, go on all this stuff. Brag's obsession with Arsenal must be studies. Mate, I just love ripping on Arsenal because they think they're so big time. They think they're so big time. And, mate, they're nothing.
Last wall protocol engaged.
They have nothing.
Our strength grows.
AFTV, Banter Club. Deadman, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. You're a legend. Thank you so much, mate. I put you down for the giveaway. Bro got promoted, only to die off screen. Mate, got promoted to a position of power and got wiped out in a sentence, Bob Jones. See yourself out, for fuck's sake, Valrak. Mate, I know you're going to be using that now when someone butts into your jokes. I know it. Rest in peace, Charon, yes. Yesterday, there was a guy working in the new Titus cinematic. Did you get something from him? No, mate. That guy was just telling lies. Don't worry about it, Rex. He was just joking. Do you think I would have someone inside at secret level telling me what all the cinematics they're making for certain games? Mate, you're insane. You're absolutely insane, mate. Stop it. Arsenal, engaged. Scottish Blood Angels. Wait, what?
Our strength grows.
Caphias Kane. 4 more to go. There we go. Gotcha. Dude, thanks. I'm only kidding. Thanks for the gifted membership. Shabba! I want someone to make their own custom chapter, and their saying is Shabba. When that is their war cry. Shabba! And they just charge in. Any idea when the Christmas box sets are up for sale? Kelt, mate. They go and pre-order this weekend. And then they're released in 2 weeks' time. But from what I'm hearing, get ready for this one.
Protocol engaged.
Dave, thanks for the gift. Look at everyone gifting now. Guys, I put you all down for the giveaway. Right? The big box giveaway. I put you all down. I've heard that hobby shops Your friendly local gaming shops are only getting a max of 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. If that's the case, mate, that is utterly disgusting. That is utterly disgusting.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
3 boxes of, you know, like, so for example, they'll get 3 boxes of the Space Marine one, 3 boxes of the Chaos one, 3 boxes of the Tau one, the Christmas boxes.
Strength grows.
So you'll have to buy them for GW at a max price of £155 because they're gonna sell out like hotcakes, mate. Dawn Lives, mate. Thank you so much for the big 5. And Giggles L Gerther, mate. What a fucking name! I'll giggle, but I'm Gerther. 3 of each. Yeah, 3 of each. Apparently, that is it. 3 of each, which is terrible. Thanks, Don. I love you. And Giggles, mate, thanks for becoming a member. You're amazing.
Hey, Val, in your opinion, was this year of chaos a failure when it comes to the 40k range? Also, where are my Alpha Legion upgrade kits from?
Can I just add? Wasn't the year of chaos aimed at AOS and not 40k? Again, correct me if I'm wrong. And was it this year or last year? This is what I'll say about Chaos, right? Chaos are getting more. There's Iron Warrior stuff coming. Perturabo apparently is not happening. I'm going to talk about that in next week's rumor video. It's something else, but it's not Perturabo. Sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of potentially bad news. Red Corsairs are going to get some stuff as well. So towards the end of this edition, we could be getting some pretty cool Chaos releases. Again, maybe Chaos Bikers are coming out as well. But I've heard that's more next edition. But it technically could be next year. Because, you know, next edition comes out next year. Brother's saying Chaos is getting more is nonsense when you look at the Guild of Loyalist garbage that has come out. Yeah, but what you have to realise, Kimmel, right, is that the Space Marine stuff sells more. GW follow the money. That's all they do, mate. The simple beings, right, GW, they follow where the money is. And Space Marines make them a shit ton of money.
The heretics will burn.
That's just how it is, mate.
LGS, I need 5 boxes GW. Best I can do is 3 boxes.
Mate, wait. Is GW Akaran? Mother of God. Let's kill him. Wait, what? Space Marine alone outsell the rest of the range from what I've heard. Does Titus look like Henry Cavill? Mate, we've discussed it. We're going to do a foil video on Friday. Get ready for it. I hear you don't disagree. Mate, again, that's not me saying they don't deserve it. I'm just saying I think that's where their business mind is. Mate, I want the Iron Warriors to get a load of shit. I want the Word Bearers. I want the Alpha Legion. I want the Red Corsairs, right? I want all these, the Night Lords. I want... Hello? Hello? Everyone click refresh. Everyone click refresh. Mate, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened then. That's YouTube, not me. That's YouTube, not me. GW got me. Professional streamer. Hang on. Hang on. If this is turning into a GW production, right? If this is turning into a GW production, let's do it properly. All right? Oh, what's going on? What the fuck is going on here, right? It's not my fault I work for a multi-billion-pound company. What's going on? What is it? There we go. You need an echo. No light rack. Your mic is still working. Professional production quality. Don't forget the side shot of the book. Here's the brand new book. Just showed it like this. Downgrade my microphone. Bro, I was in the audience at the World. It was wild. Kim, mate. Why was it so bad? Why was it so bad? Again, can I just say, this is a company that is trading on the FTSE 100. We're not talking hundreds of thousands. We're not talking hundreds of millions. We're talking billions. With a B. A big B. Why can't they set up a simple fucking stream? I can do it in my spare room. So bad it was good, mate. So bad it was good. Mate, that's why they made this. Again, that's what made the stream so good. I loved it. I loved just the incompetence, the complete piss up in a brewery. I loved it. You don't make billions without cutting a few corners. That is also true. Akron got done doing it, mate. He did. Spare room in this economy? Well, well, well. For every membership, goes to my spare room. I heard Valrak is getting 10 Teslas. I was actually thinking of getting a Tesla. You can get a really good tax rate on it, apparently. Are they worth it? I don't really trust electric cars, I'll be honest with you. I don't think the infrastructure is still there for electric cars. Right? That's the thing that concerns me. Mate, are they that bad? Get a Hellcat. I don't think we can afford a Hellcat in the UK with the gas that it guzzles down. Nah, Elon is a weirdo. Make sure your future boy. Fucking hell. People say that, but at the same time they're like more AI. Repairs are a bitch on Teslas. Do you know what I've been looking at? Right? Do you know what I've actually been looking at? Should I show you? I actually like this car. Where is it? I like this. No, it's not a Bentley. It's not a Bentley, you fuckers. It's one of these bad boys. It's one of these. Mr. Big Boy Rack. Big boy. Good old big boy. Thick. Thick. I like it. Big car for a big man, right? They call me Ford, right? Mr. Auto. Small dick. Well, your man loves it. I knew he's an American at heart. In the UK, they don't have F-150s because they're literally bigger than our roads. Okay? We can't have your big American cars over here because our roads can't take them. We have country lanes.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Where are you driving that in the UK?
When we're driving it, mate, through Manchester, it's a war zone. I need to get through there unscathed. The only Ford's ever worth it is a Cozza XR2 and XR3. Mate, look at these guys. Now look at these car guys. Mate, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a car guy. I just like a thick, big car. Yeah. I don't have a Bentley. God damn it. Buy a tank, man. Probably be cheaper in this economy. Buy your third Bentley already, you absolute bastard. Warzone, no way it's that bad, mate. Go out of Manchester at night. I'll show you how bad it is, mate. You won't survive a night. I'm all about the Chungus car off our roads, our rubbish, mate. I love them. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look into buying one. I say buy one, not buy one. No. Thick black what? Wait, hang on now. What did I miss? Manchester needs curs. Manchester is it is Nostramo at this point. I always want to call it Nostradamus, but I don't know why. What's the mistake? It's the law guy. I personally think the law is wrong what they've done. They've killed off a great character. Go to the start of the stream, mate. We rant about it. At least, yeah, Damien, that could be. Damien, have you messaged me on Discord? Oh shit, here you are. Fucking hell, mate. That was yonks ago. Holy shit. Where have you been? Jesus Christ. Ford Raptors are really nice, though. Yeah, I'll look into it. The discount is so bad that I haven't seen a more unpopular set of Battlefield. Where's Valrak lives is basically a war zone, mate. It is. Barb's has been round to my house. It is a war zone. And never come again, mate. He had a shit on my toilet. It stank. Mate, get this guy gone. Imagine going to someone's house and having a shit on the toilet. Mate, this guy, April, was livid. Fake Tactor. Stop pushing people into canals. I've never... Well, I can't say I've never pushed anyone into a canal. I've actually pushed people in canals. But those were my friends. And I've been pushed in a canal off my friends as well. If you don't know, right, Manchester is mostly made up of canals. Because we started this little thing called the Industrial Revolution. And to get all the supplies in, we built a shit ton of canals. So there's canals everywhere. So when I was a kid, I used to go and play around the canals with my friends. And we always used to push each other into them. Canals were their centrist before. Well, not in the scale that there was in Manchester. Seriously, she had to get the carving knife to cut it in half. It wouldn't flush. This guy. Valrak was watching through his peephole, drilled through the wall. Say canals again. Canals. Did you say anals? No, I said canals, not anals. God fucking damn it. Well, I just said anals. No, revisionist history rack. We got him. Industrial Revolution. Time when the British teeth started to pray to Nurgle. Right, you guys are all dicks. Right, I'm going to get off because it's 11 o'clock, boys. And I want to go and relax. You've had me all night. I'm sorry I started late. I'm sorry. Every gifted membership, I'll stay for another minute. It's up to you.
Valrakus, Malam Kaido lore is all I care about.
Do you know what, right? Just before I go, I just want to mention that. Do you think they'll ever put Malam Kaido into the lore? I know the game he's in right now is a bit like, you know, tongue-in-cheek. But do you think he'll ever be put into the official
Valrak,
lore?
Any idea when one-handed Bob the Builder will come back?
Mate, I can't, right? I cannot talk, right? After tomorrow's video of the Ashes of the Imperium, I'm going to do a big video about the King in Yellow, because I now think it's dawn.
Since you eat man, your ranting count as farts.
So, yes, we'll see. We'll see. Leave Millionaire Rack alone. I wish I was a millionaire. What I'd put with you, JJ. Fucking get rid of all the grey names. That explains so much. He would cost 1,500 points. I don't even know who that is. He'll do some research. Icefang, play the bolt gun game. It's the main character you play. Bash! Just you wait. I've got some theories, Bash. Right? I've got some theories. Just you can wait. Right. Everyone, have a great night. I love you all. You're all amazing. Thank you for the amazing support as always. Have a great night. Have a great evening. And I'll see you all very, very soon. See you in a bit. Love Island's not on. The Jungle is coming back though. See you in a bit. Much love.